Today, a new report by the ACLU of North Carolina is raising alarms about the harms of over-policing in school. An analysis of state data by the group shows black students are much more likely to be reported to law enforcement through school-based complaints than their white counterparts. WCNC Charlotte's Shamaria Morrison breaking down that report.
Over the past few years, the ACLU says that North Carolina has invested upwards of $100 million to put more police in schools. And they say that came at the cost and expense of putting other resources in schools, like resources for mental health and student well-being. A new report from the ACLU of North Carolina plainly saying, quote, police officers do not improve safety in schools.
A civil rights complaint that was filed in Wake County, North Carolina, evidencing the types of things that students were arrested for, such as throwing water balloons, breaking pencils.
The report says the presence of officers convert typical childhood behaviors that would otherwise be handled by teachers, administrators, and parents into criminal offenses.
I think most immediately, schools can stop and insist that their students are not charged for things like disorderly conduct in schools that can be handled with existing process and practice.
Taking a look into the largest districts in the state, CMS and Wake County, CMS reports more black students to law enforcement, but more black students are arrested in Wake County. But both districts have a disproportionate rate of black students referred to and arrested by law enforcement when compared to all of its students. The criminal justice system interacting with students of color is a topic some current CMS board members have previously discussed.
And I keep saying and repeating this, that the school-to-prison pipeline is a theory, but it's real. It starts in the schools, the high suspension of black boys, and then from there it leads to the dropout rate. Dropout rate leads you to the criminal justice system.
This comment by board member D. Rankin came after a report in March showed statewide CMS had the most short-term suspensions, the overwhelming majority of them being its black students. The ACLU recommends schools statewide put a greater emphasis on providing better health and well-being services. The report also says an immediate change could be trying to repeal the North Carolina law that criminalizes disorderly conduct in schools. Shamaria Morrison, WCNC Charlotte.
For more information on the report, text the word schools to 704-329-3600 to be brought to this story on our website.